Hello, welcome back to my vlog. My goodness me, it's Friday, I've survived the week, and what a week it's been at work. I've done a lot of interviews this week, which I've really enjoyed. I work in recruitment, but I don't usually do a lot of interviews. They're normally done by the people actually hiring, and my team tend to arrange the interviews. But it's been lovely to take part in some anyway and meet people and be able to tell them all about Harrods and just understand why they might want to work there and listen to them be passionate about their jobs. It's been really very inspiring and reminded me why I work in recruitment in the first place. So it's lunchtime, I'm just about to eat some pasta really quickly. I thankfully made a massive batch a day or so ago and I've been living off it. But I've got so much to show you. There is a massive pile of parcels by the front door. It's probably a health and safety hazard at this point. I've got to get them open today and show you. But after I've had lunch and done a few more bits, I'll tell you all about this week. But it's been a really fun week actually. I'm going to have my lunch and get on with a few bits of work, but I will give you a snapshot of this week and then not talk about work again, I promise, because this is not a work vlog. But Tuesday when I went into work, I was part of the shopkeeping competition where we were judging areas, and I got given fine jewellery and watches. It was brilliant, and I met so many lovely people, really nice, and saw the boutiques which I never would have gone in on my own. I would never have wandered into Rolex in a million years. It was just fantastic. They insisted we try some stuff on. Absolutely gorgeous, and look at all of these beautiful things. Oh my goodness, we went in Van Cleef's and Arfel's. We learned the history and all about the brands. We went into Graff's. Oh, the diamonds, just gorgeous. This ring was in Graff's. We went into Harry Winston, Tiffany's, Rolex, all of the big watch brands. I was absolutely delighted. I'd learned about all the watch brands from my favourite Instagram comedian. Oh God, what's his name? This guy here, hilarious, very good. Anyway, we ended up the judging session in Boodles, which I've always wondered what it was like, and actually some lovely stuff in there. If I was a person that loved fancy jewellery, I'd be going in Boodles. I also loved Cartier. It was a gorgeous boutique and so many nice watches. That is the one thing I do love, watches. Anyway, whistle stop tour, had a gorgeous time, including trying on this absolutely gorgeous Bulgari necklace. That boutique was beautiful as well, and these earrings. Right, I've got to go. Duty call's got an interview to do, but I'll catch you later because we've got 101 parcels to open and I'm not doing it on my own. Finally, I've logged off. It's Friday, so I'm free as a bird. I've started snacking and I'm going to show you this pile of parcels. I don't think you believe me unless you see it. It's quite the stack. And some of these things, oh, look at that little face. Hello, little monkey. What are you doing? You're napping. I've ordered her a new blanket so she'll stop stinking, making everything stink with her tummy. Here's the patient. You've been stinking, but I just bathed you. You've got a poorly foot again, haven't you, Puddin? So I gave you a bath, made you all clean. I've washed your bed. You're going to have a beautiful weekend, Dorothy Piggin. A beautiful weekend, full of treats. Right, let's look at this monstrosity. Right, there's the front door. As you can see, there are parcels left, right and centre. So I'm going to kick us off like Christmas morning with a couple of these parcels. Right, I think I need some scissors actually. A couple of them look very well wrapped. What I did manage to do today in between meetings was keep the kitchen clean and tidy, and everything has been wiped, washed, put away, cleared out, so that we can have a lovely fresh weekend. Now I'm hoping the man cub's still in good form when he gets back from the gym, because he said that he will start this wallpapering. I'm really keen to get the wallpapering on the go for a few reasons. One, we've been gifted the wallpaper, and I'm sure the company would like to see it on the walls. I've got no hope of keeping her tinky tummy off things if she's just does what she wants. And also the second reason is because I want the wallpaper on the wall in the bedroom, so our bedroom is finished and we have a lovely luxury time. So here it is. It's from Lucy Annabelle. I've been raving about it for weeks. I bet you actually weren't even sure if you've seen it. I've been talking about it so long. It's a paste to the wall, and I don't know if the man cub's wallpapered before, but I have a million times, and I think it's quite easy. So I'm really hoping we can just whip it up tonight, just chuck it on the wall and it'll be fine. Before I open that, actually, I was going to say to you, I think on my last vlog we were putting up the gallery wall. I'm not sure if I showed you the final situation. I'm really quite happy with it. I've not gone wild. I could have done more pictures, but I think the man cub would have had a heart attack. But I'm now thinking radiator cover and bring that lamp up on a shelf, and that will just finish that corner off nicely, along with a bronze light switch which I've ordered and he's collecting today. The other thing that we've had new is the rug. Got us a new rug, put it down yesterday. That's actually a brown trim, not black. It looks really dark. I'm hoping it gets a bit lighter. And that would just about finish this room off. There's another bronze light switch to go there. And then, yeah, it's finished. It's as cosy as it's going to be. I'm going to have the sofa professionally cleaned. I found a local company. And then we'll be all set for, oh, dare I say it, we'll be all set for winter. I don't want to say that, but that's what I am doing, basically. Getting everything ready for a lovely, cosy, beautiful autumn and winter. I don't think I would normally film opening a box of wallpaper. However, I know that this is going to be epic, so just bear with me, humour me, because look at this. It's not just a box of wallpaper, is it? This is gorgeous. Let me put it in the light. Oh, it only comes with wallpaper paste. Oh my god, I need to call the man cub. He's going to kill me. I've sent him out for wallpaper paste. I'm in love with the box. You know, I've just sat here and taken 32 photos of just the box. Right, I need to position you so you can see what I can see, basically. So in the box, they give you wallpaper paste. Have text the man cub, hopefully I'm in time. That looks great. The packaging looks too good to even open, even on the paste. A bit dark, isn't it? Trying to show you that being a bit dark. Now I've given you a view of the man cub's PlayStation, so you all know what a child he is. That would be a better shot, wouldn't it? Look at that. That is a work of art, and it's a DIY ingredient. What else have we got? We've got the paper. Aha, here it is. Here is the beautiful paper that's going into our bedroom. I love the colour, it's gorgeous. It is a lovely rust colour. It's just what we wanted, and I just hope it goes with the paint colour we've chosen for the woodwork. I think it will, because I did the mock-up. Remember the mock-up? Here it is. This is what it's going to look like. Right, I'm going to take 1,000 pictures of this wallpaper because it's gifted, and Lucy Annabelle absolutely deserve all the exposure that they would like, because it's a beautiful brand, and I'm absolutely honoured that they would offer for us to do this little bit of work for them in exchange for promoting it. Absolutely honoured. Miles away, I could have sat looking at that wallpaper all evening. I was supposed to be opening the parcels, not bloody admiring the contents. Right, next up is delivery from Dunelm that I've dropped. Oh gosh, I need to wash my hair. Oh god. But tomorrow, sorry, so clumsy. No one tunes in to watch me be clumsy. Tomorrow we're taking our nephew to the farm, and the forecast is rain, non-stop rain, so I don't think there's a lot of point in me washing my hair for tomorrow, because I think it's going to be a wellies day. I haven't worn wellies for a year, and the temperature doesn't look hot either, so it'll be bloody wellies and some kind of warm wear. Anyway, this is what's arrived. It is a double bed set from Dunelm. I swear by Dunelm. And I've got bed linen from the White Company. We've got bed linen from supermarkets. We've got bed linen from John Lewis. But actually, I like Dunelm, and I've used Dunelm for years. And some of the stuff, I've had bed covers for like 8-9 years, and it's great quality. And honestly, when I'm lying on it, I can't tell the difference between it or the White Company. And the price point from the White Company is 3 or 4 times as much. I like a textured bed cover because I tend to buy white, so I've gone for a waffle effect, and it's to go on the spare bed in this spare room. So it needs to go in the washing machine, have a wash, go on the bed, because I want to make the bed up now, because I've been looking at this naked bed for a week since we moved it down, and I just want to prepare it. So I've put the bottom sheet on, which coincidentally is the White Company, and then I'm going to make the bed up, bring down the lovely accessories from our rooms. That's what's going on it, the blue, because this is our old bed. I don't know if you know, I mentioned it a few times. Yeah, all the old stuff that's not that old from Neptune is going on it, and I will make that bed up, and then it will be like a real bedroom. So I could actually put it in the washing machine now. I've just finished the millionth load, so that can go in. What else have we got in this pile? I know, it's not that glamorous. It's a box from the White Company. I need to go out to the dustbin. No, wait a second, I'll take out one of these boxes. Right, let's put you down. So the box is going to be more glamorous than what's in it. So box from the White Company, and full of recycled packaging, but let's just take a moment for their packaging also. Love packaging. A small mag encouraging us to buy more, the stuff that we don't need, and it's a deep fitted sheet, because despite what I just said to you, I was absolutely devastated that we had to put our lovely bed downstairs because we upsized to a king size, and I consoled myself by replacing the bottom sheet with another White Company bottom sheet, only because, hear me out, I used some of our wedding gift money to buy us a luxurious bed sheet for the double, so I felt sad that now that's going on the guest bed, so I replaced it with a White Company bed sheet. So, but in the meantime, because the bed came, I had to go and buy one from Morrison's, and quite honestly, we've been sleeping on it for 2 weeks and it feels exactly the same. So who's the fool now? Anyway, I figured we'd need a spare. Don't tell the man cub. Oh, I had to break briefly to take some of the packaging to the bin because there's literally no room in the house. There is another box from the White Company, and actually it should have just been delivered together. It was 2 bed items, so I guess they didn't pick them in time, and now they've used an absolute ton of cardboard. And this box is going to be half empty as well. This one, you're going to also be like, Paula, you're throwing your money down the drain, love. But when I was getting the bed sheet, I got us a new mattress protector topper, because, you know, like for like, and that's what we had on our bed, and it was on sale, so I ordered it from here as well. And at least I suppose you are guaranteed with brands like the White Company that the quality is there and it lasts a long time. So it is ultra soft quilted waterproof mattress protector. It's actually really thick, so that should be lovely. So I'll get that on our bed over the weekend, and hopefully it will be nestled right underneath a lovely wallpapered wall.
When we wake, hear the birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. All the good times just begun. We know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright. Oh, you and I, we got it. Oh, we don't need no can weather any storm. Before I sleep, hear the crickets, see the moon. Side by side and through. No limit to what we can do. Oh, we know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but things are finally right. With you and I, the future is bright.
Good morning. Welcome to a beautiful morning in the Rutland countryside. We have woken up to the gorgeous sun. The sun has got his hat on, if he is indeed a boy. You'll notice behind me a sneak peek. I'm not going to show you. We need to do loads more stuff before I show you. Anyway, what I was going to say was we were rained off yesterday, so we couldn't go to the farm. So we stayed at home and did DIY all day. Exhibit A, B, and many more things. I was really pleased actually, because we had a list of like 10 things and we got most of them done. So that was absolutely joyful. Today is Sunday, and because we didn't go out yesterday, I said, why don't we go and see your sister and go over there and have some breakfast, get ourselves out and about, get a bit of fresh air. So that's what we're doing. It's about 9:30. Just getting my trainers and we're gonna drive over there. So it is about an hour, but it's a lovely country drive, especially when the sun's out. So it should be a lovely morning, and then come back, I think I've put a wash on, come back in time to take our dog children out for a walk whilst it's still sunny. And I've bought the stuff to make us a beef roast. Ooh. Extra fantastic camera work by me there. The bloody battery was falling out. Yeah, we're gonna have a roast beef lunch because I haven't had a roast for ages, so quite delighted. I've got makeup free. I've just got SPF on, and quite frankly guys, I'm wearing maternity wear because nothing else fits. So yeah, leggings, trainers. I've started to get the bulge. I mean, it looks small on there, but I feel like a lorry. It looks tiny. Oh my god, that's ridiculous. In real life I feel like an absolute truck. Anyway, right, just get my cardigan because the British weather's absolutely horrific and you never know what's going to happen to you. Let's hit the road. No.
Working.
We're back. We had a lovely time. I'm absolutely stuffed to the brim with breakfast goods. It's a good time to go out and visit people, breakfast actually, because you come back and you've still got the rest of the day to yourself. Well, it's still bright, so I've gotten changed and we're going to go out in the garden because we haven't been able to go out in the garden for what feels like weeks. So the man cub is going to give the lawn some attention. I'm going to do some weeding, and I came home with a little patio rose. I said to my sister-in-law, this is really cute, is it new? She was, it is actually, and I've got a spare one, here you go. And I was overjoyed. So I've come home with this cute patio rose. It looks white, but when you go close up, it's got like a little pink tinge to it.
Slam the door. Sorry.
It looks white, but when you get up close, it's got like a pink tinge to it, which is what made it look so cute and unique. So that's outside. We need to find a home for it. Also, they'd been to IKEA, so they picked us up some more of these baskets. They're so handy, and they're to go in the new bedside cabinets when I get a shelf inside. The other thing that came this week, but I'm a bit cross because I ordered some more switches from Toolstation, and they were to match the ones we've got that I've not long got, a couple of months ago. That's those, but they've come, and I ordered these, and the brand is Wessex Electricals, and they've sent us UEP. It's a very slight difference, but you can tell the buttons on these are just that bit bigger, and half the downstairs is already done in the Wessex ones, so it's not a good trade, I'm afraid. So we need to take them back, but Toolstation is nowhere near here because we're in the middle of nowhere. Anyway, I am going to get some water in and go and get started in the garden before I'm put off the idea. Come on, Dottie. You coming in the back garden? Come on then. Come on. Good girl. Come to Mum. He's my good girl. There's my good girl. Here you are. Here you are. Yes, you are. Oh, we've done so much. I didn't set the camera up to film it because I was so elated that it wasn't wet outside. So we just got stuck in. You've missed all the good bits. Hopefully you can see though that it looks really tidy. It's super tidy. Look at that lawn. I've swept all the patio. I've weeded and I've got proof. The man cub's done the borders. And we've just finally planted the last 2 lavender plants behind the wall that have been sat there for an eternity. Dogs are absolutely fascinated by
everything.
Yeah, just trying to get their noses and everything. Although they were a bit scared of the noise of that monster machine.
I'm not going through.
Oh, let me show you the proof that I've done all the weeding. There it is. Oh, it's quite a wind. I've only just put the washing out, quite annoyingly. I should have put it out an hour ago because if it does rain, I'll be stuffed. But it feels nice and I do want to go out and sit out here, but it now looks a bit suspicious. Look at that cloud. Oh.
There are drops of rain on the skylight.
Oh. We've been watching a film the last couple of nights. I can't remember if I mentioned it. We were going to go to the cinema and watch the new Cillian Murphy film, Oppenheimer, but it's 3 hours and I just don't know if I could sit for that long after a day at work at the moment. So we started watching a film on Sky Cinema and it's the last Margot Robbie film before the one before Barbie. And it's really quite insane. You've got to give it a go. It's called Babylon. It's an excellent piece of movie, but...
Give it 3 goes.
Yeah, we've been watching it in 3. Hopefully it's the final instalment tonight. Really good piece of cinema, but crazy storyline. Great acting. Good morning. It's the start of another week. Actually, it might be lunch. It is lunchtime because I've just stopped to make some lunch, so I don't know who I'm fooling. Oh, it wasn't a good night's sleep. It really wasn't. Very ropey. Woke up sweating, tossed and turned. Woke up to Dorothy licking her feet repeatedly. She really needs to go back to the vets, actually. But what I did wake up to was the most beautiful day. Look at this. It's an absolute stunner. It's gorgeous out there and I am so glad that we took the time yesterday to tidy up the garden because it means that I can sit and eat my lunch out there, and I didn't too fully book myself today at work, so I've got time for lunch, which is amazing. This little one's having the best time snuggled into a blanket. They've got new blankets on the way actually because I've accepted the fact that they are always going to sit on the furniture whether we like it or not. We like it. And I need to protect the furniture because it's going to be ruined with their stinky little tummies because you're so cute. You're so cute, but your tummy, it just stinks. You're a tinker. She's like, I didn't give a toss, I'm exhausted, Paula. Just want to get some shut-eye round here. Well, incidentally, Emily, that's how I feel. So I'm gearing up for a nice lunch here because Viv, the epic neighbour, gave us some courgettes yesterday that she grew herself. I'm absolutely delighted. So I just googled some recipes, and the one that's a couple have come up that are lovely, and one requires you to spiralise the courgette, and I haven't got a spiraliser to put it on my Christmas list now that I'm an adult. So what I am going to do is the baked ones. So you just cut it into like sticks, and then this is olive oil with chilies, crushed chilies, salt and pepper, and then you bake it on a baking tray and serve with, I think it's some mint. What I'm going to do is serve it with a little bit of natural yogurt and some mint and just try and fill it out a bit, but I'm going to do the whole courgette in the hope that that will fill me up and I shall feel very healthy indeed. So I better get it in the oven because it's 20 minutes to bake. Right, the courgettes are roasted. I've got out the natural yogurt and some mint from the herb garden, and I'm going to add some lemon juice to this natural yogurt because I think I've seen it in a recipe before, but we're about to find out if that's a mistake, but hopefully not. I'm sure, was it natural yogurt? I wonder if that's how they make tzatziki. I probably should have looked it up first, although actually I think tzatziki is mint, cucumber, lemon juice and garlic and natural yogurt, so it's not far off. Anyway, I'm chopping up the mint as small as I can, and it's going to make a nice, I don't know whether to put it as the base of the dinner, the lunch, or put it over the top, like a drizzle it like a sauce. I'll see what it looks like once I've put it together. I just need to get this mint as small as I can. The joy of fresh herbs. I'm like a broken record this year. I don't think I'll ever branch out into vegetables because I'm just not, I'm not as invested in growing veg as herbs and flowers. I love flowers and I do love cooking. There's been a lot more cooking here the last few days actually, you'll have noticed. I used to cook a lot, and when I looked back on my old Instagram, I was doing like exciting recipes for lunch and dinner and having friends around for dinner all the time. But as my neck injury got worse over the last few years, I've not been able to cook, which is why I don't. So that's why, in case anybody wondered, I didn't just take full advantage of the fact that the man cub is caring and wants to care for me. I can't cook like I used to. It hurts too much to use knives and things usually, but I'm having a good day today so far, so I'm absolutely jumping on that whilst I can. Right, let me test this, see if it just tastes like yogurt with mint in. It does. However, it's not got like the taste of a sweet yogurt. It does taste like a nice savoury thing. I am a bit worried I've put too much chilli on the courgettes because I licked my finger after touching one and my mouth was on fire. That's always a sure sign, isn't it? I'm cutting the mint on the bread board, and I always say to the man cub, don't do anything on that board apart from bread. That's what it's for. We don't want any smells going into our food, and like he's out and I'm just being the baddie here. Right, I think that's nearly enough. If you keep enough stuff at home, that's what I just love about cooking. If you keep enough fresh stuff at home, then you can have such delightful unplanned surprise meals. I don't think I'll bother to put any garlic in this. Probably would make it a bit more tasty, but I think this is enough. Okay, let's see what this tastes like. I am going to eat it in the garden, but I'm just going to test it first. Oh, courgettes are so tasty. Oh, quite a lot of chilli. I think I might have done too much olive oil, although on the recipe the lady had put quite a lot in her bowl. Quite a lot of chilli, but it's tasty. It's really fresh and tasty. It's a win. Finished, and as you can tell by my attire, it got considerably colder. The sun is peeking through, so I'm still going to go and try and go down the garden. I've just finished work. Those of you who watch me usually will know that I love to go and read down on the deck. It's my favourite hobby, basically. The weather's not permitted that at all, but it's on and off. I reckon with a blanket and a cardi. Oh, it's August. I'll manage an hour. I put some dinner in the oven. I'm not cooking properly. It's a cottage pie. Sorry about that, but it's not happening. So I'm going to go and see if I can relax for an hour. I've ate really well today. I've only ate fruit and veg, I've realised, because apart from the porridge oats, but I had porridge oats with banana for breakfast and then roasted courgettes for lunch, and I've had a yoghurt. So that's pretty good compared to what I have been eating cake-wise, although I am about to have one little treat, but surely one little Kit Kat's fine. Hello, good afternoon. I've had a couple of days break from vlogging because I haven't felt too well. I've taken it easy today, and actually I'm feeling quite a lot better. I've taken lots of breaks whilst working at home, and the sun is out. I sat outside and ate a sandwich for lunch, and I'm feeling quite a bit better than I did yesterday. It was a tough day yesterday, and I was down in London for work, so come on missus. It was a bit tricky feeling ill being away from home as well. But on the mend today, I went to see the midwife and got some tablets for my heartburn that was absolutely ruining everything. Mainly my eating. I've always actually thought that heartburn was made up, so imagine my surprise when I discovered it wasn't and I had it. Been most unpleasant few days indeed. Anyway, work is finished. It's still gorgeous outside. There's so many beautiful things to show you. I think I'm going to show you a few little bits because the garden looks absolutely beautiful, and it's made me feel so much better today. So come on, let's have a look. You've come to watch the combine.
I've actually, it's a funny timing because I've just simply come back. But
You just happened to be popping by when
yeah, I was just walking past.
when some farming was happening, and you also happened to be obsessed with
on the way
farming.
from the garage to the driveway.
I see. It's actually taken him all day to get round to this field, so we've been quite lucky really. But I think I'll have to go in, will I? Or else I'll be covered in...
You are going to be completely covered. It's very, very dusty.
Okay, great, that's not for me. I'll pack my things and go in then. I know where you are. We'll have to go in, girls. We want to go in.
Oh, Chihuahua wants to stay.
I know, they've been watching it actually. Bless them. How long do you think it'll take him to do that field?
Half an hour to an hour.
Oh really? It actually seemed to take a really long time to do the one next door.
Yeah, well it depends because he's going to have a... Well, he's going to do the outside first, so he's about to...
Oh, is that what they do? All the way around the outside?
Headland first.
One lap around the outside?
Yeah, you do the headland and then you go up and down.
How funny. He's going to be right by this fence in a minute.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I know, we need to go in. We need to go in. Come on, Dotonator.
Hiya.
Hello, I took shelter because I was really enjoying watching it and I would have enjoyed the next round when he came back round, but the dust in the air was actually palpable as it made its way into my lungs. Is that your third banana?
Maybe more.
I don't need to food shame you, but
I've got a job to do. I'm on a job.
Oh,
I've not eaten today.
Oh, of course you are. Let's show everybody at home what you've had delivered today. With your little real country life. He needs a man cub vlog about the real country life of a man cub. Right, let's see if I can show you. That is what he has had delivered today. It's like the country version of what's it called? Costco. Buying in bulk. Yep. We need all of that, of course we do. Bless him. He's going to stay out there and clear it all up. Apparently is his plan for the evening. So fortunately I made the dinner last night and I couldn't have any dinner because I felt too poorly, so I can eat the other half tonight, which I'm chuffed about. So I'm going to heat it up, put a bath on. I'm going to wash my hair tonight because that is transformative, isn't it? And it makes you feel like a new person, so I can wake up tomorrow and feel better without heartburn and feel fresh and absolutely wonderful is my plan. So I'm going to go and put the bath on now. And actually I'm uploading a vlog. It's been ready for days, but I just haven't felt up to uploading it. It's annoying because the filming part I'm still managing, no problem. I'm absolutely fine with it. I have plenty to talk about, don't you worry, and to share. But the editing can be a bit of a ball ache, and also the uploading to YouTube takes a few hours and then you have to type up the description, so that's a bit arduous, but making the vlogs I still absolutely love. Right, let's get this bath on. Right, whilst the bath runs, I'm going to open these two parcels that have come today. I think they're from Asda, or if you're in America, Walmart. I'm so interested to know if Walmart is as popular as Asda here. I mean, other people might not love Asda as much as I do. I've always been an Asda fan, I can't help it. I love Waitrose food and I love Marks and Spencer's food, but in terms of getting everything you need under one roof, Asda's always been there for me. I just really love that about Asda. Dorothy, stop washing. Stop it. She's still got a poorly toe. So she's been sleeping in the lampshade. Now, my first item, this is going to make you laugh. I gave the dogs a bath the other day because they're stinky, and obviously Emily's taken a permanent root on our beautiful new sofa that was new a few months ago, and her little tinky tummy is obviously rubbing on the sofa all the time. She can't help that she tinks. And I borrowed her one of my blankets, but really she needed her own protective blanket, and Dorothy needed a new blanket for her bed because I feel like she doesn't have enough snuggle. It's like quite a firm cushion in her rattan bed, so I think I ordered them both a blanket. Now this is Dorothy's. If this isn't the cutest thing you've ever seen, tell me what. Who doesn't need a toadstool blanket in their bed? This is for your bed. It's for your bed, missus. You've got a new blanket. She's wagging her tail off. How did you know it's for you? Oh, not for you, missus. It's for you. It's for you, Mummy's big baby. Right, let's get this in your bed. You cracked me up. I don't know how you knew it's for you. Did you sense that I wouldn't sleep in a toadstool, or that it's the size of a little postage stamp? Oh, it's so soft. The Asda super soft blankets, I guess they're aimed at children, but these are my children. Come on, let's put it in your bed. Yeah. Put your blanket in your bed. No, don't jump in. Her bed's got tractors on. How cute is that? Here we go. Here we go. Is that lovely? Is that lovely for you? Oh, it smells clean. That's disgusting. Is it clean? Would you say thank you, Mummy? You say thank you. Say thank you, missus. No? Oh wait, I brought up a child with no manners. She's a bush pig. Well, I think we all already knew that anyway, didn't we? Right, what else is in this box? We've got a bigger box here. Oh, in my cycling shorts today, they actually made me feel a bit more sporty. The man who came in from work and he's like, have you been doing exercise or sport? I was like, no, of course not. You're stupid. It's the only thing that fits me. It's made of bloody lycra. He said, we used to, that looks like our old school PE kit. I was like, yeah, make no mistake, that's universal. Every school PE kit looked like this. Right. See what's in the second box. This one's half empty. Right, this one's got Emily's blanket in. Equally cute. She's got an autumnal blanket with hedgehogs on and leaves. I thought that she would like that, and also I thought that wouldn't look hideous draped on the back of the sofa. So bloody cute. Emily, come here, Puddin. Mummy got you a blanket. Do you like it? This is yours. Oh, you're taking it? Go on then. What are you doing with your blanket, love? You taking it? You're going to make your own bed? Oh, you look so proud. Oh, Babby, you're so sweet. Is that your blanket? You're a good girl. Good girl. There we go, finally. Come on then. You're going to come and sit on your blanket, missus? No? This is your blanket now. That's your bed. Again, she won't like it because it's clean. Happy? As happy as you're going to be, I suppose. Spoilt missus. Right, and then the final thing, I think, in the box. Oh, they're a lovely colour. They're baby blankets. So if you thought it was the pet channel today, really sorry about that, because you might not be into pets, but I'm not going to talk you through the baby blankets, so I'd be grateful of that, at least, if I were you. Anyway, they're beige, they're very cute. I can't remember what they're made of, but they're like cellular blankets that you can wrap your babsy up super tight and like a burrito, basically. So that would be nice. Good old Asda, you can't beat it. Right, now that the combine has claimed the rest of my evening, I better get on with eating some food and washing this manky old hair.